money from the university pension scheme, a loan of 50 million. Could that be the reason why pensioners are crying?
No, Chair. Pensioners are not crying because of 50 million. There could be other things, but I do know that that 50 million that we took from there was actually to be paid back to them. And I believe I don't have the records now, but
what is the status?
Chair, I've been away for 17 years now from the institution, so it will have
Prof,
to be. Yeah.
The current VC, what is the status of the 50 million?
Honorable Chair, I have to confirm that because this is new information I'm getting.
What do you mean new information?
Yeah, I mean a new question. But
okay, is the loan, have you cleared the loan or not?
I'll have to find out, Chair.
And
I don't have the record.
It's no finance officer here.
Let me explain what happens with Rivertex, Honorable Chair.
No, the pensioners' money. We are talking about pensioners. It's not your money.
I know.
It's pensioners' money. Somebody who has worked in your institution for quite a period, he has retired, is entitled to his benefits, and today you are giving us stories that let's go through for it and to see how it is. Has that loan been refunded? Has that money been refunded to the account so that the owner of the money can get his money as a retired person? That's what
Chair, let me also ask a question so that you can answer. What is the current status of the pension fund? Because from the inside, I know that pension fund is in trouble.
The current status.
No. Just we are House of Rules. You just don't talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honorable Zambia.
It's okay. Thank you, Chair. For record purpose, I'm Engineer Zambia, Member of Parliament, Kilome constituency, and a member of this committee. Chair, I just want to know from the VC whether the pensioners are affected. Are they getting their monthly dues as per today?
Honorable members, I find the VC not honest. This information is coming from the minister. Why would the minister have information that the VC doesn't, that the VC does not have?
Incompetency.
Bwana VC.
I want to explain it this way, Chair. Can you allow us 5 minutes break? Kindly. Because what happens with Rivertex is being run independently of the...
We are asking about the loan of 50 million from the pension scheme. What is the status? Was it cleared? Has it not?
I'll need to confirm, Chair.
By the way, VC, we will sort that institution. Let me tell you. We are going to sort out Moi. Whether you like it or not, we are going to sort out Moi. Yeah, it is not in a good position. So what you need 5 minutes to confirm. You have your officers here. Which officer?
The finance officer should be there.
I mean, 50 million is not 5 shillings. That's a lot of money. Public money, and it's people's money. Was it paid or not paid?
Yes, I want to confirm it was refunded. It was paid.
Chair. No, just a minute. Can we have documentation?
Yes, we can provide the documentations.
Honorable members, don't you find it weird that the VC does not know of such a serious issue in the institution, yet the finance officer knows?
But
Yes, Honorable Sir.
it is not the first time we've been going through this circus. And I'm happy that the PS and the CS are here. This is what we go through. In this particular institution, from lack of geographical balance to incompetency to leasing land before all other processes. And this is what we go through. We really need to fix this, Waziri. And that's why I was talking about parking my question on the issue of contracts, performance contracts. And in fact, I'm surprised that Professor Hiro is here, who I know never landed when he was taken to Eldoret. So I don't know why he's here, but anyway, I leave it to the chair.
Honorable members?
Chair. I still want to know the status of the pension fund currently. Chair, I need to know the status of the pension fund as at now.
Yes, but I'm afraid these answers are not getting questions. That's why I want us to make progress. Mwalimu teacher.
Thank you, Chair. I just want to know from the auditor whether the VC is making progress as far as submitting of documents is concerned. From the
Honorable member, the VC has provided documents today morning. We do not know whether there are sufficient documents or not. And the VC has had 2 weeks. So I'm afraid these questions will not come to an end. And Public Audit Act, Chapter 37, under forensic audit. The Auditor General may, upon request by Parliament, conduct forensic audits to establish fraud, corruption, or other financial improprieties. Consequently, honorable members, this committee directs that the Auditor General does a forensic audit on Moi University around issues of river tax, between river tax and the university, Itonge,
and then more than that,
and the pension, because 50 million was involved, right?
And also the gate chairman, there is more. There is more.
No. We go step by step.
Yes.
So on this one, we are ordering a forensic audit on all the issues related to river tax.
Chairman.
Registration,
Yes.
The 200 million, the 50, the funding, everything about river tax.
That is one, Chairman.
The assets,
Yes.
yeah,
Chairman, I thought that
liabilities.
I thought that since we could not be telling the Auditor General to be having that forensic experts audit for each and every item,
Please speak on the mic.
We give the items which you would wish that they be looked upon through say as per Chairman, may I finish, Chairman, if you allow me?
Yes, Honorable
So
Member.
that we can come out clear, so that we're not be going back again to Moi University. We give even some years which you want forensic evidence to be only to be done, taking into account that one is river tax, which we can there's a lot of signs of incompetence and corruption and so on. Then we go back a little bit to other perturbing questions because they are there.
Honorable Member, we pronounce ourselves on this issue, then we proceed to the next question.
and before we
Proceed, Chair.
Just a minute. On this issue, we've ordered a forensic audit. So there are still other issues related to Moi, which we are going to go through. So if we find any other issue that requires the same attention, the committee will add.
But Chair, before we proceed, they said the MD is here. Is the MD of Rivertex here?
Where is he?
Huh?
Are you the one?
Okay.
Chair,
MD maybe to give us a brief.
Chair, I wanted to ask, what does forensic audit mean?
Auditor General?
What does it entail?
Itonge. Any of you can.
A forensic, Mr. Chairman, thank you. A forensic audit entails the auditing to do with fraud and the crime in particular. And so it has a lot of legal connotations because we need to work in accordance with the laws of the country, which covers fraud and the criminality. So that's it.
Yes, no, we'll come to the timelines, don't worry. Yes, Honorable Isiolo 1.
Chair, I'm assuming you're done with the matter, and there's something else that concerns the public and all of us here about the strike that happened at Moi University. I'm beginning to think that the problem could be actually the incompetency that is being displayed here in front of us. So I want to ask the CS, what are they doing about the fact that our learners or our students, university students, are out there, and here we are grappling with an incompetence level that is unimaginable? How are we able to tell the public that this university will go back to its operation in a proper way?
Okay, Honorable Member, I wanted us to finish with the forensic audit. It's only 1 month. This is a very serious matter. 2 weeks?
Chair,
because it's just one item.
Chair,
what do you think?
1 month would be short.
It will be short.
So 2 months?
Yes. 60 days.
Okay, 60 days. Yeah, and no stone should be left unturned. Okay?
Maybe, Chairman, before we fix the time for him, what's the required time for them to do forensic audit?
No, they've said 2 months.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yes, as long as the National Assembly does the requisite request to the AG.
Today, clerk, today. So, VC, we've received your letter, and the committee is going to respond to it. We'll communicate to you. Honorable Mumina has raised an issue, I think, of national concern. What is the status of Moi University? I saw you are chairman here. And honorable members, there's a petition here concerning the plight of Moi University workers.
Thank you, Chairman and honorable members. I think I'd like to focus. My name is Honorable Dr. Humphrey Kimani, Chairman of the Council and a former member of Parliament, 11th Parliament. I'm privileged to be here, and I've been there since in Moi University from 2021 to today as the chair of the council. And the issues that the honorable members are raising are weighty, and I'd like to shed some light as I know it, that regarding the pension, we never used to have problems in pension remittance and statutory deduction remittance until
Mr.
2015.
Chairman, don't bother yourself with what is the status of the university. Students are on strike.
Yes.
Oh, I have a petition here, workers are on strike. Did you close the university? Why? For how long?
Yes.
For what?
Yes, and this is what I want to explain, Honorable Chair, that the issue on the closure of the university, first of all, was a national issue, inadequate financial capitation in all public universities. Ours, not an exception. We have unlimited pension to the tune of 4 billion. They have an issue with the way we pay salaries, whether diagonal or horizontal as per CBA. Those were the issues. And even as we are talking, we have not been able to pay the salaries, because we have received the capitation 89 million against the gross salary per month of 403 million. We have raised this issue with our own ministry, the CS, the Treasury, and so on. And I believe it is being addressed, because these are workers' rights, as you put it. But when you receive inadequate capitation at 89 million, we are talking about 23% of the salaries of the across board. So we have an issue And this is what I was trying to explain, because this can be traced back to 2015 when the parallel program collapsed. We were getting about 4 billion in the parallel program. Don't forget that this Moi University, in the past, we assisted, nurture, and develop over 10 public universities. So, in the course of doing that, we carried a very large workforce, which to date is still there. And this is one of the issues, the reason why perhaps we are not able to pay the gross salary against whatever we are getting from the government. And is an issue, when you talk about the bloated workforce, it's an issue that we are addressing. It is an issue that we must involve all the stakeholders. It's an issue that we are addressing. As we are talking, we have harmonization. We have PKF, HR firm, that's addressing that issue, so that this matter can be addressed once and for all. Now, when the national strike was called off, our labor force, the staff, and the lecturer said, we want arrears paid now, we want pension paid now, we want everything sorted out now. This is the discussion. And because of the rising tension and in the interest of taking care of the assets and even the students, the Senate released a decision on Friday, last Friday, to close the university. But there is consultation going on with the ministry, consultation going on with the treasury, so that once funds are availed, then you'll be able to engage, because you are still engaging with the unions. Thank you, Chair.
Chair, I have a question to the chairman.
No, I want us to structure it this way.
Yes.
We have a petition. I just want Honorable Mwenje, please read for us the 7 grounds and read for us the 5 prayers from the petitioners.
Thank you, Chair.
Just go direct to the grounds.
Now, that the members of staff of Moi University went on strike on 26th August 2024 over the following issues: lack of promotion and an unfair promotion criteria, poor governance within the institution where there is abuse of power, personal vendetta, witch hunt, and exclusion of staff from decision-making on issues affecting them. 3, non-implementation of collective bargaining agreements since 2013. Almost all university CBAs local are in the 2017 to 2021 cycle and are negotiating for 2021 to 2025. Failure, number 4, failure to remit third-party deductions such as bank loans, insurance, SACCO, welfares, and benevolent contributions for the last 5 years. Staff have, as a result, been adversely affected by being taken to court, judgment entered against them, and auction of their properties. Staff are also adversely affected by listings in CRB and are unable to get clearance for Schedule 6 Kenya Constitution documents. Number 5, lack of group life cover for employees for over 7 years now. The families of those who pass on in service are heavily disadvantaged and resort to fundraisers. 6, withholding of employees' contributions to their unions as a way of paralyzing the union so that the workers are unrepresented. Approximately 45 million outstanding. And finally, 7, non-remittance of pension contribution for the last 7 years, leading accumulation of more than 4.2 billion to date, meaning workers have no pension on retirement. The prayers are essential. Moi University for violation of the rights of its workers. 2, bring to the attention of relevant government departments the issues raised by the petitioners. 3, support the workers of Moi University fight against the injustices against them. 4, seek for lasting solutions to the issues by bringing on board stakeholders to discuss and resolve the issues. And finally, 5, employ any other relief as may be seen possible to assist the employees at the institution. Thank you, Chair.
CS, there is a problem.
The problem is
very big. It's a huge, humongous problem. It's affecting a number of universities, but Moi University, I think, took and Taita Taveta faced the bulk of these problems, and we are trying to unravel what can be done, because as you've read, that petition, it encompasses a number of issues that needs to be dealt with. But coming to the strike that happened, there was a national strike, but there were also chapter strikes that were taking place. We managed to negotiate a back-to-work formula with the national WASU and KUSA and KUDEA, and they signed and went back on the 26th of September 2024. But the Moi chapter had a more serious problem, because for some time they've not been receiving their salaries. The pension is not being deducted. Some of them are indicating that they are being taken to court and judgments are being given against them. So it's a very serious and deep problem. And as you are talking, I just kept quiet because I was wondering if I said this, how it would be taken, because I think the forensic audit should not be limited to the issue that we are facing here today. It should be a comprehensive forensic audit that is aimed at finding out what has happened and what can we do as a country to bring Moi University out of the doldrums that it is in. Because what we've been doing for the last 10, 15, 20 years is just putting a bandage on the problem. As we speak here today, Moi University has a pending bills certified at 8.2 billion. That is a huge amount. So we need to look at the whole scenario and find out how do we help this university. There is a bloated workforce. There are so many issues that needs to be looked at, and people must agree that for us to ensure that Moi University survives, we make the hard decisions now. Because when pension is not there, what is somebody working for? When you've deducted or you've not paid me and a loan I took from the bank based on my salary, I'm being attached. Where is the motivation? So that is what has brought us here, and I'm glad that this committee has called all of us here. I was wondering where I was coming to a PIC meeting, committee meeting, since Moi University is independent, it has a committee, it has a council and all that, but now I have understood that it was important for me to be here, because I have actually now understood that when we are all here together, we should be able to get a solution. Treasury is here, Ministry of Industries is here, the Ministry of Education is here, the MD from that Rivertex is here, the 3 VCs who have been previously there are all here. And you, members of parliament, are here, who are actually with the people and with the students who come to you every other day. So it is important for us to agree that there is a problem, and then how do we deal with this problem? But as we deal with the forensic audit, which is going to take some time, we need to get a stopgap measure solution so that the students can go back to class. So that is what we need help on, so that we can raise the funds that they require right now to be able to start operating. They've indicated here that they've not paid salaries. The salary is 403 million per month. Whether that is sustainable or not is another question, but we need to deal with it so that the students can go back to class as we solve these problems. These are the issues that we are dealing with as a ministry together with the Treasury to see whether we can get these resources for them to go back.
Honorable members, I want us just to take 30 minutes only, then we have a way forward on this issue. Bwana CS, as we converse over these issues, ultimately we will want a way forward from you as a minister in charge here, so that we want students in school yesterday, and we want workers in at the university yesterday. So I will give a few members just to ventilate over the issue, but then as we discuss this issue, when CS, where did the rain start beating us? Okay? Does it point to management? Does it point to incompetency? Because when you see 7 years non-remittance of pension, what does that speak to? Okay? Why just 7 years? Why not 10? Why not 2? Does it speak to management? And then you said you've engaged PKF. Are you paying them? Are you paying them?
Do I explain?
Yes, no.
I wanted to explain.
Just yes or no. Are you paying them?
We are paying them, but I want to explain.
Now, CS, there's a problem somewhere. You have an issue in the university. Okay? I'm sure this university teaches human resource. You've got a course on human resource or something of that kind. Why do you go to hire PKF when you need money? Okay? CS, I hope we are together. So I want to give members to talk about these issues. Then we will come back to the CS in terms of the way forward. Okay? And how do you want us to help you? Because our first interest is that the university has to open. Then, honorable members, we will